If you're doing any traveling on Highway 21, take note of this. Moores Creek is overflowing onto the roadway in places, making it hazardous. This is video just from this morning. The road is still open, but as you can see, it's moving quite briskly. You will want to drive carefully.
Well, as we already know, the Boise River is running high and fast, and tomorrow, water managers will again increase the flow into the river. Chief Meteorologist Roland Stedham joins us now to talk about the impact that this could have. Roland.
We're still going to be at the minor flood stage here, even when the water goes to 7,750 cubic feet per second, which is what they're expecting here by Wednesday and Thursday. Now, Brent, here's the problem. There are 3 reservoirs that feed the Boise River. Number 1 is Anderson. Number 2 is Arrow Rock. Number 3 is Lucky Peak. Anderson is 67% full. Arrow Rock is 44% full. Lucky Peak is only 39% full. So if all of the reservoirs are below full stage, the question is, why would you increase the flow down the Boise River? The answer to that question is simply this. According to the Bureau of Reclamation, there's enough snow in our local surrounding snowpack to fill each one of those reservoirs twice over. That means that they have to get rid of the water that they have now in order to be able to control the flow down the Boise River. So it's 7,750 cubic feet per second. It's minor flood, but if it gets to 8,000 CFS, then we're talking about a totally different scenario for parts of the Treasure Valley. So they're dumping as much as they possibly can. Combination of a scattering of showers, warm temperatures has a flood advisory in effect for the mountains to the north. The brighter green shade area that you see here, these are flood warnings that are in effect right now for the Weiser, also for the Payette River now, and for the Boise River. Again, these are minor flood stages that we're seeing, but nevertheless, it is flooding. So we got to get that snow out of the mountains, and this is the latest problem with the Payette River. It's almost at moderate flood stage, but still below that level, and it should be going down, but it has potential to be very, very close to the minor flood stage in the days to come. And if all of a sudden we get into some thunderstorms or we get into even warmer temperature readings in the snow that's in the mountains, we'll want to come down more quickly. This is the next surge of moisture that's on the way. We're not done with the rain. In fact, tomorrow we might even see a few isolated thunderstorms. Lows tonight 49 degrees with a high temperature tomorrow 63 degrees. I'm going to say occasional showers and maybe a few isolated thunderstorms throughout the Treasure Valley as well. Now it is going to dry out, and we'll talk about that with the forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Roland, thanks for the explanation. Now let's take a look at video of a mudslide in North Idaho that damaged a home. Fortunately, the homeowners were not there at the time of this slide.